Okay, our next problem we're going to go over is on page 372, problem number 3. Determine whether each event is impossible, unlikely, as likely as not, likely, or certain. Then tell whether the probability is 0, close to 0, a half, close to 1, or 1. Okay, so the situation they're talking about on this one is randomly picking a red card from a standard deck of playing cards. Okay, so if you go ahead and you think about a standard deck of cards. So if you've ever played cards before, you'll know that in a deck, you're going to have certain cards, and you're going to have black cards, and you will also have red cards. Okay, so you also need to know how many you have in a deck. So in a standard deck of cards, you will have 26 black cards and 26 red cards. So our probability in this case would be we would take our what we want, which is our 26, over our total, which is 52. And if we simplify that down, we would end up with 1/2. And we just simplified it by dividing the top and the bottom by 26. Okay, so our probability in this case is a half. So that answers the second question. Now let's go back to the first question. Okay, well, it's not going to be impossible because it did happen. And if you kind of think about that number line, over here being the 0, over here being the 1, to make it a little easier, we could change this over to a 0.5. And then that 0.5 in this case is right smack in the middle. And, impossible is going to be way over here at the 0. And then our certain aspect will be all the way down here. Okay, and the one we're probably going to go with is, and which is the correct answer, is going to be as likely as not, because it's giving it it's equally likely it's going to be impossible as it's going to be certain. So it's right in the middle. Okay, so our answer for that second part, which is really their first part, is as likely as not. And then the probability is a half. If you want to make it into a decimal, you can. So that's acceptable too. And I hope that helped you tonight. Thank you.